Hi guys, it's Keisha from whatifyou.net. Welcome to day 8 of our newest series, What If You Do It, aimed all at getting us out there to do the things that we want to do, to accomplish things we need to accomplish, and just be who we're supposed to be, right? So think of me as your friendly neighborhood reminder of stuff that you probably already know that maybe you're just not thinking about right now. So listen, I was reading the Bible this morning, the book of Titus. It's a small book, so read it when you get a chance. It's an easy read. But in this book, Paul had written a letter to Titus to instruct him on how to establish the church on the island of Crete. Now, I'm not talking about the building church, but the people church, the people of God. So he had some instructions in there about what to look for in the elders and how to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, because everybody's not always doing what they're supposed to be doing. So anyway, sometimes we need to check each other. So, and then in addition to the elder check, he also had lists for the old men, lists for the old women, and lists for the young women. So look, the lists are like 4, 5, 6 things that they should and should not do, for the old men, the old women, and the young women, right? So when it came time to talk to the young men, Paul said this. He said, look here, Titus, this is what I got you here for. No, he didn't say that. But he did say, listen, I don't have no list for you. I want you to encourage the young men, one thing, to be self-controlled. What? Everybody else has like a full checklist of items to do, and the young men only get one item, one bullet point to be self-controlled. Now, self-control can mean a whole lot of stuff, and I'm not going to go into that right now. That's not really my point. My point is that everybody else had written out lists of things that they should be doing or not doing. And Paul told Titus, I want you specifically on this job. Why? Why? Because guess who Titus was? A young man, right? The young men that he was going to be talking to could relate to him. They could touch him, feel him. They understand him. You know what I mean? He was a good example for them. So he says, look, in Titus 2:7, he says, Titus, encourage the young men in all things, showing yourself to be a pattern of good work, right? In doctrine, when you're teaching them, showing integrity, reverence, incorruptibility, sound speech that can't be condemned, so that one who is an opponent, somebody that's not really on your team, can be ashamed because they don't have anything evil to say about you, because it's all good, right? How cool is that? And in the NIV, it says basically the same thing, but it starts by saying, in everything, set them an example by doing what is good. You set them an example by doing what's good yourself. So listen, you've got great to be. No time for any games, just like Titus, because you got folks to impact. Paul says it this way, avoid foolish controversies and genealogies, arguments and quarrels about the law, because these are unprofitable and useless to us. Warn a divisive person. Somebody that's tripping, warn them once, and then you can warn them twice, and then that's it. You ain't got no more words for them because they talking foolishness, right? He says because they're warped and they're sinful and self-condemned, right? So he says, because our people, us, we must learn to devote ourselves to doing what is good in order to provide for the urgent needs of the people and not live unproductive lives. The purpose that you have on the inside of you is the answer to somebody's need. You get what I'm saying? So you are already on display. So what if you do it? What if you establish yourself as a pattern of good works, right? Think about it this way. Your influence can span generations, races, situations, and all of that. But the most notable impact you're going to have is going to be with the people who are in the similar situation as you, similar situation. Maybe they're in the same age bracket as you. Maybe they're in the same life cycle as you. Maybe they've been through what you've been through, because these are people that can relate to you. They're listening for you. They want to understand, am I crazy? Or what are you doing that's awesome? Because I can do that too. Because I can relate to you. Because we're here, right? So it's important for you to establish yourself as a pattern of good works as you pursue the purpose of you and anything else that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? I hope this added to your life. I want you to have a fantastic weekend. I will see you again on Tuesday. Remember, focus on the good, encourage relationship with God and good relationship with others, and uplift those around you. Talk to you soon. Bye.